A blessed day, learners. Get ready to embark on a journey of learning and enjoyment in this video. Today, we will be exploring the crucial role of hypotheses in scientific inquiry and research, characteristics, testing, and distinctions from theories. Remember to stay safe, and may God bless you always. Welcome to the Teacher Lumaban YouTube channel.
Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37 verse 5. What is a hypothesis in scientific research? A. A proven fact. B. A tentative and testable statement or proposition. C. A vague and ambiguous prediction. D. A random guess. Why is it important for a hypothesis to be testable? A. To make it more complex. B. To allow for experimentation and potential falsification. C. To confuse researchers. D. To make it more ambiguous. What does it mean for a hypothesis to be falsifiable? A. It is always true. B. It cannot be tested. C. There is a way to demonstrate that it is false through empirical evidence. D. It is based on existing knowledge. In the scientific method, what role does a hypothesis play? A. It is not important. B. It serves as a foundation for scientific inquiry and research. C. It is the final conclusion of an experiment. D. It is the same as a theory. What characteristic should a hypothesis have to prevent confusion in the interpretation of results? A. Complexity. B. Ambiguity. C. Vagueness. D. Clarity and specificity. Please compare your selected answers with the answers listed in the answer key provided. If your chosen answer matches the one in the answer key, mark it as correct. After reviewing all the questions and answers, calculate your final score based on the number of correct answers. Point 3. How did you score? Did you achieve a high score? If yes, congratulations on a job well done. If not, don't worry. We will help you deepen your understanding through this video.
A hypothesis is a tentative and testable statement or proposition that proposes a possible explanation for a phenomenon or set of phenomena. It serves as the foundation for scientific inquiry and research. Hypotheses are formulated based on existing knowledge, observations, and theoretical frameworks. They are crucial in the scientific method, which is a systematic approach to investigating and understanding the natural world. Ang hypothesis ay isang pansamantala at masusubok na pahayag o proposisyon na nagmumungkahi ng posibleng paliwanag para sa isang phenomenon o hanay ng mga phenomena. Ito ay nagsisilbing pundasyon para sa siyentipikong pagtatanong at pananaliksik. Ang mga hypotheses ay nabuo batay sa umiiral na kaalaman, obserbasyon, at teoretikal na balangkas. Ang mga ito ay mahalaga sa siyentipikong pamamaraan na isang sistematikong diskarte sa pagsisiyasat at pag-unawa sa natural na mundo. Here are key characteristics of a hypothesis. Narito ang mga pangunahing katangian ng isang hypothesis. Testable, a hypothesis must be framed in a way that allows it to be tested and potentially falsified through empirical evidence. It should be possible to conduct experiments or gather data to either support or refute the hypothesis. Noses uri, ang isang hypothesis ay dapat na naka-frame sa isang paraan na nagbibigay daan dito na masuri at posibleng mapeke sa pamamagitan ng empirical na ebidensya. Posibleng magsagawa ng mga eksperimento o mang-alap ng data upang suportahan o pabulaanan ang hypothesis. Clear and specific, the hypothesis should be clear and specific, stating the relationship between variables or making a specific prediction. Vague or ambiguous hypothesis can lead to confusion in the interpretation of results. Malinaw at tukoy, ang hypothesis ay dapat na malinaw at tiyak na nagsasaad ng kaugnayan sa pagitan ng mga variable o paggawa ng isang tiyak na hula. Ang malabo o hindi malinaw na mga hypotheses ay maaaring humantong sa pagkalito sa interpretasyon ng mga resulta. Based on existing knowledge, a hypothesis is often derived from existing knowledge, observations, or theories. It represents an educated guess or prediction about a particular phenomenon. Batay sa umiiral na kaalaman, ang hypothesis ay kadalasang hinango mula sa umiiral na kaalaman, obserbasyon, o teorya. Ito ay kumakatawan sa isang edukadong hula o hula tungkol sa isang partikular na kababalaghan. Falsifiable, for a hypothesis to be scientific, it must be falsifiable. This means that there must be a way to demonstrate that the hypothesis is false through empirical evidence. If a hypothesis cannot be tested or proven false, it may fall outside the realm of scientific inquiry. Falsifiable, para maging siyentipiko ang isang hypothesis, dapat itong falsifiable. Nangangahulugan ito na dapat mayroong isang paraan upang ipakita na ang hypothesis ay mali sa pamamagitan ng empirical na ebidensya. Kung ang isang hypothesis ay hindi masusuri o mapatunayang mali, maaari itong mahulog sa labas ng larangan ng siyentipikong pagtatanong. Logical and coherent, a hypothesis should be logically consistent and coherent with existing scientific knowledge. It should make sense within the context of established theories and principles. Logical at coherent, ang isang hypothesis ay dapat na lohikal na pare-pareho at magkakaugnay sa umiiral na kaalamang siyentipiko. Dapat itong magkaroon ng kahulugan sa loob ng konteksto ng itinatag na mga teorya at prinsipyo. In the scientific method, hypotheses are tested through experimentation and observation. The results of these tests contribute to the accumulation of evidence, leading to the acceptance or rejection of the initial hypothesis. Successful hypotheses may eventually become theories, which are comprehensive explanations that have withstood extensive testing and scrutiny. Sa siyentipikong pamamaraan, ang mga hypotheses ay sinusubok sa pamamagitan ng eksperimento at pagmamasid. Ang mga resulta ng mga pagsusulit na ito ay nag-aambag sa akumulasyon ng ebidensya na humahantong sa pagtanggap o pagtanggi sa paunang hypothesis. Ang mga matagumpay na hypothesis ay maaaring maging mga teorya sa kalaunan ng mga komprehensibong paliwanag na nakatiis sa malawak na pagsubok at pagsisiyasat. It's important to note that a hypothesis is distinct from a theory. While a hypothesis is a specific, testable prediction, a theory is a broader and more comprehensive explanation that has withstood extensive testing and has a high level of confidence within the scientific community. Mahalagang tandaan na ang isang hypothesis ay naiiba sa isang teorya. Bagamat ang isang hypothesis ay isang tiyak, masusubok na hula, ang isang teorya ay isang mas malawak at mas komprehensibong paliwanag na nakatiis sa malawak na pagsubok at may mataas na antas ng kumpiyansa sa loob ng komunidad na siyentipiko.
Where does a hypothesis originate from? A. Random guesses. B. Existing knowledge, observations, or theories. C. Vague predictions. D. Established principles. What is the primary purpose of testing a hypothesis through experimentation and observation? A. To prove the hypothesis is always true. B. To accumulate evidence. C. To confuse researchers. D. To establish a theory. How does a hypothesis contribute to the scientific method? A. By providing random information. B. By serving as a comprehensive explanation. C. By guiding scientific inquiry and research. D. By creating confusion in experiments. Which of the following is a key characteristic of a hypothesis? A. Being based on random guesses. B. Vagueness and ambiguity. C. Logical consistency and coherence. D. Lack of specificity. What happens if a hypothesis cannot be tested or proven false? A. It becomes a theory. B. It is considered scientific. C. It falls outside the realm of scientific inquiry. D. It becomes more credible. How does a hypothesis differ from a theory? A. A hypothesis is always true, while a theory is not. B. A hypothesis is more comprehensive. C. A hypothesis is a specific, testable prediction, while a theory is a broader, more comprehensive explanation. D. A hypothesis is less credible than a theory. What characteristic distinguishes a hypothesis from a random guess? A. Falsifiability. B. Vagueness. C. Ambiguity. D. Lack of clarity. In the scientific method, what role does a theory play? A. It is a tentative statement. B. It serves as a foundation for scientific inquiry. C. It is a comprehensive explanation that has withstood extensive testing. D. It is the same as a hypothesis. Why is it important for a hypothesis to be based on existing knowledge? A. To make it more credible. B. To create confusion in experiments. C. To establish a theory. D. To ensure it is an educated guess or prediction. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a hypothesis? A. Falsifiability. B. Vagueness. C. Logical consistency. D. Clarity and specificity. Please compare your selected answers with the answers listed in the answer key provided. If your chosen answer matches the one in the answer key, mark it as correct. After reviewing all the questions and answers, calculate your final score based on the number of correct answers. Point 3. How did you score? Did you achieve a high score? If so, congratulations on a job well done. If not, don't worry. You can review this video to further enhance your understanding of the topic. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4 verse 13. I hope you found our teacher Lumaban's self-learning video enjoyable and informative. If you gained new knowledge from this video, we would greatly appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share it with your friends. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. We value your feedback. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We hope to see you again in our next video. May God bless you always. Welcome to the Teacher Lumaban YouTube channel.